Hi there, Machedo. Speaking to you from Machedo.com. Who's Machedo and Think Personal Branding? Today, I want to share with you something truly disturbing that I've been witnessing lately, and I think it's got to do with the new generation that is coming up. To give you a context, the other day I was driving with my scooter to the marketplace. As I was driving, on the left-hand side was this guy who was selling pancakes, and I like pancakes. They make it with flour and they put a little bit of banana, they put coconut, they put raisins, they fry this, then they put chocolate and condensed milk and they give it to you. So that's like the pancake that they serve in Thailand. So as I stopped and was ordering, in came a couple of scooters, and these were youngsters. And obviously there was a lot of noise. And so these youngsters came, and each youngster had a person sitting behind them, another person sitting behind them. And I saw, like, in almost all these bikes, there was a boy and there was a girl. Now, I was just observing them. The boys were smoking cigarettes, some of them had beers in their hand. And then I saw these girls. They look so petite, they look so young. So I just struck up a conversation with this guy, this pancake guy. He knew Hindi, Urdu, whatever. And I was trying to, with my fragmented Hindi, Urdu, I was speaking to him and asking him, like, just look at this, look at these youngsters. I said, this girl looks very young. And then he told me that this girl is only 14 or 15. And this boy is 17, 18 or whatever. And the boy smokes, drinks, and is always with one girl or another. And, I was watching this girl's mannerism, very innocent, very childlike, very quiet, very shy. And this boy was just, enjoying himself, touching her or whatever, feeling her. I'm pretty sure that the girl's parents were not aware of what was going on. So I saw them for some time and they went away. The thing that disturbed me was, if tomorrow I had a daughter, and which I already have a daughter, and she dates a guy like this, obviously the question is, what can you do? Because here's the thing, it's not the boy who gets pregnant, it's the girl who gets pregnant. And most of the boys, what they do is, after the girl gets pregnant, obviously they can't have sex or whatever, they don't get satisfied, they go for a new girl, and the girl is left to take care of the child. In fact, here in Thailand, there are so many single mothers. Look, in the Philippines, there are so many single mothers. In so many parts of Asia, there are so many single mothers. What do you do? That was the first thing that was disturbing me, in terms of how this generation has changed so much. Today, you have the generation that is called snowflake. Snowflake is, they are so sensitive. Anything you say can, they'll protest. Like, for example, if I put up a video and I say, girls should take care of their homes, I get these young girls, who the fuck are you, male chauvinistic pig and this and that. They start. If you don't refer someone by their pronoun, especially in Canada and US now, they have this, you have to call people with the pronoun that they wish to be called. Like, you can't say he and she. It can be Z, it can be a boy who's a girl, it can be a girl who's a boy. You have to call them with Z, is, or whatever. You can't call it that person or he or she. Then there are other so-called theories that if a small girl or a small boy doesn't feel he's a boy or girl, let's say, for example, a boy who's born as a boy wants gender reassignment surgery and become a girl, that child has the right to become a girl, dress up like a girl. And the parent, if the parent were to guide the child and say, no, you're a boy because you're born a boy, it is considered child abuse. In fact, nowadays you even have transgenders, which is supposed to be a mental illness, which is supposed to be you're having a mental, sickness of sorts. You are supposed to respect them, honor them, glorify them. Oh, she had the courage to come out of her closet. She was being true to herself. oh, she will inspire the generation. So much of bullshit that is going on. And you can see this. In fact, you can even see today, so many youngsters, they check YouTube to see these videos and they call themselves entrepreneur, digital marketer. I'm a rebel, I'm a visionary. I work in, you know, office spaces or whatever, co-working spaces. Um, they can't afford to pay their bills. They can't afford to take care of themselves, but they want to change the world, become Elon Musk, Steve Jobs. In fact, they cherry pick examples and say, oh, Steve Jobs dropped out of college. Bill Gates dropped out of college. I'm also dropping out of college. Listen, they didn't drop out of Pondicherry Lakshmi College in India. They went to Stanford and Harvard, the best in the world. So, and someone who's in the United States, you can't compare them to someone who's in India. So the thing that is disturbing for me is how today's generation feels they're entitled to so many things, that you have to give them respect. They are very smart because they are on YouTube. You cannot say anything that will make them feel hurt. You have to encourage them, be nice to them. And the worst part is getting influenced by social media. In fact, every child that you see has the phone right on their face. And they're constantly chatting or walking with the phone on their face like this. So this is what I find disturbing, which I think is something to be concerned about. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Because I get a lot of youngsters who keep sending me messages, hey, help me for free, man, and they call me, hey bro, as if, I'm 40, they are 16 or 13. And it's so funny. They live in a virtual world where they can call anyone, hey bro, hey man. But you meet them face to face, they're like fucking rat. They're shit scared. They can't even talk. In fact, I get these youngsters who come on my groups. And imagine some of my friends who are there. They're in their 40s and 50s. And this 13-year-old boy calling this, hey babes, you look so hot. She's old enough to be his mother. And he's saying, hey babes. So I think this is pretty disturbing in itself. I don't know if you're concerned, but it's a matter of concern for everyone who's going to be a parent. These children asking for equal rights, believing that they're entitled to respect, money, so many other things. And this information manipulation which is going on, where they cherry pick whatever they want and they feel that this is their life. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. Always read your comments. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't like it, thumbs down. This is me signing off for now. Take care.